Hey everybody, it's Tom, and I'm back again with another comic book haul. Um, this time I'm going to show some books that I picked up at East Coast Comicon. It was about 2 weeks ago. The last Sunday in April I went. While I was there, I ran into a couple of fellow YouTubers, Manny NYC from New York Warriors. I always seem to run into him at the local cons here in New Jersey, and I hung out the day pretty much with Evan Leahy. I also ran into Jimmy C while I was there. I always enjoy running into Jimmy. Excuse me. So I didn't really score a lot of books. I don't know if I'm just being too cheap about picking up things, but and I brought a significant amount of money with me, more than I ever brought to any con before. Just there was nothing there that was in my price range. Even though I had, like I said, more than enough cash on me, I came home with more than half of it, like 2/3 of it. I came home with. But let me show you guys what I picked up. So I got a couple of autographs. I was at Walmart the day before the con, picking up a birthday gift for my nephew, and saw this on the peg. And I knew I was going to see Jim Starlin the next day at the con, and had him sign this, and he got a kick out of it. He was talking about Thanos' need for a car, and then he was also talking about the issue where Thanos is flying in a helicopter. So he thought this was kind of funny. He says he can't draw anymore because of the pain that he has in his hands. I asked him if he was able to do like a head sketch, and he says shit, unless that's just what he was telling me. Because he did a sketch for me last year at Baltimore Comicon, but he says he's unable to draw any longer. So I did pick up this this pretty cool print that he signed. And then I got Joe Sanat to sign my issue of Spider-Woman. This thing could use a press. Starlin also signed this for me, the Marvel True Believers. I was going to have him do like a little head sketch, like I said, on here, but he said he couldn't do it. And Marvel The End issue number 4. Joseph Linsner was there. I had him sign a couple of things. This magazine that I picked up, and this Betty Page. So that's it as far as signatures went. I didn't get too many of those. I dug through a couple of long boxes with Evan. A couple of the dealers had fill up a bag for $25. One of these like plastic bags that you get at the comic shop. But I couldn't find any books that I really wanted to fill up the bag. I found there was a couple of Kull the Conqueror issues, but there was only like 2, and some Conans, but not enough to fill up a bag to make it worthwhile. I didn't feel like spending like $18 for the 18 books. It was either a buck a piece or fill up the whole bag for $25, and so I just put most of the books back. But I did grab a couple of dollar books. This Lucio Perillo book. This is a book that I've been looking for the longest time, and Evan, who was digging with me, found it. We found 2 of them. Coyote number 11, first published work of McFarlane. I've been looking for this for the longest time. Just been able to find other issues of Coyote, but not this. So I was very happy to find that. Adam Hughes, Lady Rawhide. And this was on the back of this Malibu Sun number 19. First appearance of Pitt, I believe. And week 52, week 6. I forgot the name of the first appearance in this, but I've seen this in like a ton of YouTube videos, and it was the first time that I had found it out anywhere in hunting. Found a couple of Avengers Next issues. Actually, I think this was the only one I found. Number 12. First appearance of Red Queen. This was a pretty cool find for $1. Actually, Evan found this one as well. Black Canary Oracle Birds of Prey. I think it's like the first appearance of the Birds of Prey. It's got some dirt or smudges right there. I'm going to see if I can get that off with a pencil eraser. I'll see how that works. But this is a cool find for $1. Finally was able to find this. I've always been on the look for this J.G. Jones cover. Final Crisis issue 3. And Superman Batman number 13. This amazing Michael Turner cover. It's another minor key book. I like finding like these minor key issues in dollar bins. It's the first appearance of the Young Justice. This is what is this called? Young Girl Frenzy. I've seen it in other YouTube videos, so I recognized it when I saw it. This was a pretty cool find. A Lucio Perillo Virgin cover. I think this was, I think I paid $20 for this. This is amazing Venom cover. Finally able to get this. I'm a big Milo Manara fan, and I have the poster of this framed up down here. If you've seen some of my other videos where you saw the basement, you've seen this framed. Well, I've been trying to get this for a while. Guy had it for $30. I offered $20. He came back with $25. So I'm going to frame this up and stick it next to the poster in a frame. Not many books left. I found this Mighty Marvel Team Up Thrillers. This was $15. I asked him if he would go $10. He countered with $12, so I took it. It's in really nice condition too. I got a couple of these Fireside books. It's really high grade. This was like a $3 book. Anytime I can find like a Golden Age book on the cheap, I'll pick this up. I didn't know it at the time, but the back page has got, some really old repair job on it. It's got some Scotch tape on it. It's all browned. But other than that, it's, presents really well. A Frazetta cover. Found this on the cheap. This cover was also used in a Vampirella issue. So, picked that up. And this was the last book that I picked up. Fight Comics. They had $75 on it. I asked him if he could do any better, and wound up getting it for $60. So that was the pickup of the haul, of the con, I should say, for myself. And that's it. Didn't pick up many books. Had a good time though. Spent the entire day there just digging, and got to hang out with Evan for the first time. We've been chatting for years, via text with Comic Order. But that's it. I did a lot better this past weekend at Free Comic Book Day, but I will show those in the next video. Got to save some stuff to make some videos, so we'll show all those books in my next one. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you. I'll probably post that video in about 2 weeks from today, if you want to see. Here's just a quick little preview of everything I picked up. I hit up 2 shops on Free Comic Book Day. Zap had their usual 50% off sale. So I think I did pretty good. Picked up a lot of Silver Age stuff, but we'll show that soon. Take care.